Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And yes, we're looking at yet another 1980s sci-fi action film starring the late great wrestler Roddy Piper. And this one is another one that I haven't watched before. I tried, never got the chance to watch it on VHS and on cable. Finally got the chance to watch it and just last weekend, and it's Hell Comes to Frogtown, which is from 1988. It's like I mentioned, it's an American science fiction action film directed by Donald G. Jackson and R.J. Kaiser, and stars Roddy Piper as Sam Hell, and that's where the Hell Comes to Frogtown comes in, the title comes in. And you also have Sandal Bergman and a list of others who I do not know. I think the only other person who I probably know, might have heard of in the 80s is Sek Verel, who is I think she was a model as well as one time, or she's an American actress basically. So I'm guessing like she is someone who I've heard of before. I'm not sure, but anyway. So this is the supposed to be late, post-apocalyptic setting on the Earth, and there's a nuclear holocaust that happened, and this is the aftermath. Earth is basically like a wasteland, mostly like deserted kind of area after the fallout, and most of the humans have been rendered, and especially men, have been rendered as sterile. So therefore the government puts a high importance on men who can actually reproduce, who can still breed, and Sam Hell is one of those men. So he is a nomadic scavenger, so he's recruited by the government, by local government, to serve as a stud, basically. So his job is to, they actually track him because of a trail of pregnant women, so his job is now to impregnate more women. That's his job. I wouldn't like it. So they capture him, and since he is only one of the few men left who is fertile, they put a protective piece that monitors his genital area. That's really funny. And this basically it gives him it's called an electronic lock, and if he strays too far away from the lady Spangel, who is played by Sandal Bergman, who is a nurse, if he tries to leave too far away from her, it'll give him electric shocks. So, by the way, there is the danger of these mutant amphibians. Not really sure exactly how they came about, but I'm guessing it's amphibians, like kind of like frog. That's where they get the frogmen and Frogtown. Basically, I'm guessing they're like a mix of men and frogs, I guess. So they are these mutated amphibians who are, they have this mutant city. So they've captured a lot of fertile women, and it's basically the job of Corporal Sentinella, Nurse Spangle, and Sam Hell to go and free those women, and then he has got to, do the deed. So that's basically the whole premise of the movie, where of course he's victorious in the end, but however he is fallen for Spangle, and of course he's got to remove that piece around him before it explodes and kills him. So that's basically how it is. So it's not the greatest film, of course. It's I guess back then it would have been a cult film. I think it still is a cult film right now, and it's something which I would enjoy maybe on a dull day, but I've got nothing to do. Basically, that I was watching it on a Sunday when I was like half asleep almost, and it kept me awake. It did its job. It's a little bit of nudity, especially by Sek Verel, so that's that. The thing is, it's kind of like a nostalgic thing for me because one, 80s, second, Roddy Piper. Used to watch him a lot, in the wrestling, especially when I was younger. What would I give this film? Probably give it like a 6. But it's a kind of movie that I would definitely watch again. And it's nothing great, but yeah, it is definitely a 6 out of 10 for me. And yeah, it's, and also I should say that Sandal Bergman is easy on the eyes. If you don't know who Sandal Bergman is, she was in a couple of films, but I think most famously in Conan the Barbarian. So, excuse me, um, pleasing on the eyes, nice looking women, shootouts, ugly villains, you name it, it's there. So that's basically it for this film. Watch it if you can. It's definitely a little bit of fun. Thank you. Good night.